Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Khadijah and I'm back with another video. So today I want to talk to you guys about how I got accepted into nursing school. Okay, anyway, so if you seen my last video, which was my Houston vlog, I talked about it just a little bit in there about how I started school or whatever. But this video, I'm gonna give y'all the meat and potatoes and things, right? So I am currently enrolled at West Coast University, and don't make that face and don't look like that because some of y'all clicked on this video because of that, okay? But I find it so funny how every time I tell somebody that, or they ask me and I tell them that I go to West Coast, like their eyes get big or they're like, what? Like, why would you do that? Because of the cost, right? So it's really not that bad. But anyway, so let me just build up to that. So I chose West Coast because it was quicker and I was tired of doing my prerequisites at the community college, and I just felt like it was just taking longer than expected. So I did take some of my prereqs at a community college, just a small, like a handful. So they were able to transfer over, which, looking back on it now, I mean, I still would have done the same thing only because I'm just impatient. So I was like, no, I just want to get into a program like ASAP. So that's what West Coast did for me, because you're able to take your prerequisites inside of the program. So you'll take your GE classes the first year, and then the next year, that second year, you're going to start your core clinical classes, nursing core classes. Excuse me. So yeah, I took some of them out of the community college and then I got them transferred. But if you want to save even more money on going to West Coast, take all of your prerequisites that they require at a community college first and then have them transferred. Now, another gym that I explored was some, what are they called? You could take some of your prerequisite classes online. It's this website called Sophia Learning, and then there's another one called Straighter Line, and you'll have to go on West Coast website and see which ones they will accept. So they won't accept any sciences from Sophia Learning, so I just did like the bare minimum on that, and I was able to do it like literally in one day. And it's not proctored. I think you pay $99 for your membership and you're able to take 2 classes at a time. So I took like 4 classes in 1 month and I got those transferred, plus the community college GE classes that I took. So yeah, there's ways to cut costs and people just don't talk about that. So yeah, if y'all want to know more on that, I can do a separate video literally breaking it down piece by piece on how that works. But yeah, so right now, class started for me June of 2023. We are currently in September, so I'm in my second term of my classes. My first 2 classes, they were critical reasoning and a FHE class. And then this term, which is my second term, this is my second term, and I'm taking anatomy and English Comp 2, and right now I'm passing in both. I have a B in both classes, so I'm hanging in there, barely, but I'm hanging. And for the GE classes, you only need a 73 to pass the class. Your core nursing classes, I think you only need a 76 to pass those classes. So I'm just, at this point, I'm getting bored because I'm really ready to get into the actual nursing core classes, which for me will start August of next year. And it is a 3-year program. My anticipated graduation date is October 25th, 2026. So I will be vlogging the entire process, the entire 3 years. This first year, which is GE classes that nobody want to talk about, but it's a part of my journey. And then of course next year, that's when y'all gonna really be tuned in, because I'm gonna be doing when I go to clinicals, when we are practicing on our dummies, when we're doing skill checkoffs, where we're doing the simulation lab, I'm getting it all, baby. You understand me? Because I want to be able to look back on it and just reflect and be like, man, I came so far. Like, I did it, I completed it. So I'm going to get it all for you, okay? Right now I know I'm all over the place, but right now I am on campus and online as well. So my English Comp 2 class is just online. We literally have to write a paper, well, build a paper really, because week by week we pretty much are building the paper into the final paper is due. I'll be writing 2 papers this term, and then discussion boards. That's it. For anatomy, that is on campus, and it is classes Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays is lecture from 6 to 9 or 9:30, and then Thursdays is lab from 6 to 10. And baby, it's a struggle. You understand? It's so hard. It's hard only because, man, by the time 6 o'clock rolling around, baby, I'd have been in the shower and I'm getting in my bed, you know, ready to lay down and go to sleep. But now I have to force myself to stay up. So I can already tell you right now, I probably won't be a night shift nurse. But then again, I don't know, because the money look good on that side of town. But so yeah, I go to classes 2 days out the week, and then the rest is online. So it's a blended too, because we have to do a discussion too. But that our professor, he's bomb. Let me talk about the professors now. So both terms, the professors are dope. West Coast, and I'm in the Dallas location, in Richardson. That campus, they make it impossible for you to fail. So you know how you'll go to any of these private institutes and people always feel like, oh, they just want my money, they have my money. This school don't give me that vibe. Literally all the professors, they will send you 30,000 reminders during the week on assignments that are due, making sure you're good, checking up on you, giving you resources, even telling you or giving you resources on how to, you know, time management, how you gonna pay for your classes in schools, how to pass. They are just amazing. There's so many resources that they have that is impossible for you to just go all the way through and pass it unless you just, you know, are distracted. So I love it. I love the school. The professors are dope, and I'm just really excited. So yeah, what else? I think that's pretty much it, really. That's just like the update on, you know, what I've done so far. Like I said, I'm only in my 2nd term, and they're 10 weeks each. And then if y'all want me to go over like the financials, I don't really need a separate video for that. I know people be trying to break that down, but if y'all need me to break it down, I will let y'all know. But I do know y'all want to know, like, oh, how much you pay for school? Girl, I pay $400 a month. That might sound like a lot, but I got classmates that are paying $1,500, $2,000. Some people gotta pay all of it up front. I got one lady, she paid her full tuition for the year, which was like 23 or 28 grand. And I was like, girl, what kind of work you do? Because how you able to pay that up front? I was like, nah, because that was my tuition for the year. It was like 22 something or 23 something like that. And we just broke it down after I got my grants and my financial aid and stuff like that. We just split my payments up. So that's why it's $400 a month while I'm in school. But yeah, girl, I don't know how some people are paying that, but yeah, it's a lot. But if y'all want me to break down my my year on how they got that number, I will do that. But I just want y'all to know everybody's monthly payment is going to be different. Nobody is going to have the exact same payment. And I'm nosy as hell, so I ask pretty much everybody in class, and everybody's pretty open about it. So just keep that in mind, because when I was watching these videos, I was like, damn, most of everybody that I see is paying like $1,500. And I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna do that? But you won't know until you do your FAFSA and everything that ties into, you know, financial aid. So then when she was like $400, I was like, oh girl, sign me up. I could do that. So, because I was really freaking out. But yeah, so it's not that bad. Now next year it definitely may go up, because right now I'm only taking two classes per term for the first 3 terms. And then after that is one class by itself. Like I start chemistry, that class is going to be by itself. Micro is going to be by itself. And then patho is going to be by itself. And then after that, I'll start core classes. And I want to say we take 3 classes at a time. And it's usually just 2 classes. And the third one is your clinicals. So I know the price is going to go up a little bit next year, but that starts in March. So I'll give y'all an updated financial on that in March. But yeah. Overall, 10 out of 10, recommend. Just do your research, use your resources, apply for scholarships, because I did that, and I also get tuition reimbursement from my job, so it works. I'm pretty much going to school for free, kind of, because my job is paying for it, if that makes sense. Because I pay up front, and then they just reimburse me. So yeah, girl and guys, but I love West Coast. It's awesome, and I cannot wait to be alumni because West Coast is dope. So if I miss anything, y'all please put in the comments any questions that y'all have about this school. If you thinking about going to the school, the process as far as like the HESI and what your GPA is and all that, I'll do a video for that too. And only reason why I would do that separate is so I can make sure I get all of the accurate documents on my stuff, so I'll be able to share it with y'all and the steps I did in order to do it. So if y'all want to know about that stuff, let me know. Anything y'all want to know about West Coast, let me know. I will be giving y'all a school tour, and then I will be taking y'all to class with me some days. So I already got permission from my professor. I was like, hey, do you mind if I record you a little bit? Just get you a little snippet, because he is so funny. That's my nigga. And he black. He is hilarious. But yeah, so y'all want all the tea? Y'all want to keep up with all the tea? Y'all want to go on this 3-year journey with me? Stay tuned. But I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for rocking with me. And I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm nervous, but we're gonna do it. We are going to do it, okay? So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.